Hello, 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 hello. What's up, guys? কি রে 1400 নামা দিল কেন? আমাকে 1400 তো নামা তো আগে বুঝলে তো গেছি। Whatever. এই তারিখ ভাই কি তুরামের কি হয়েছে? এই কচুর লাগে। আচ্ছা তুরামের ট্রেনিং, আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে দেখা যাচ্ছে। এখন তো দেখান যাবে না, এই যে এটাই। আচ্ছা ম্যাচ শেষ করে নি তারপরে প্রোগ্রেশন দেখা দেবো না।
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Santa Rosa
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone
ডিভিশন
involved
মজা
is
হবে,
looking
হ্যাঁ এখন
forward to
মজা
this
হইব।
for it.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট নাই, তারপর আরো কি কি তো ইয়া করছে নতুন করে।
So off we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and
আই
you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that...
He's been bundled over, that is a
ফালতা
foul.
আপনাকে র্যাঙ্ক না, এবার হয়ে যাবে,
Taken him long,
100-র ভিতরে
could
ঢুকবো
have had a
এবার।
booking. Well, he was the one
গতবার তো
there
সময় ছিল
taking
না,
him away from
এই আনতে আনতে
danger.
সময় শেষ
Not
হয়ে
the
গেছে।
best way to do it, though. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
এবার
And
100-র
so
ভিতরে
we have
ঢুকবো।
the first set piece of the game. Now it's Bale.
শিট,
Now he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
ডিফেন্স নিয়ে কিছু টিপস আগে আমি দেখি এখন কি অবস্থা। আমি তো অনেকদিন না খেলতে খেলতে আমার নিজের অতটা ভালো হচ্ছে না, আগে আমি নিজে ট্রাই করে দেখি তারপরে দিব না, কয়দিন খেলি খেলে ঠিক হয়ে যাব।
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Bangladesh still without a single shot on target. That's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Bale.
আর কাটবেন ট্রেন্ড তো আছে ফেক শট দেন
Man
এখন
adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Now it's Rice. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
বাজে বাজে বাজে
Refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that.
অ্যাটাকগুলো খুবই বাজে করছে এখান দিয়ে
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Nice. এই এটাকে গোল দেবো গোল ও আমি তো খাই দিলাম এখন
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Madrid really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. This is the time you need that pace.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. And here's Bale. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. He's found a way past. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There will be
Costa
1
Curta.
minute added
Well
time.
seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like
খুবই
to
বাজে
share
অ্যাটাক
about
করছে
the
একটা
Well, simply
শটও
put,
নিতে পারিনি
they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They
It's
need to
okay.
play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
দি
So
কারে
what's
পাস
really
যায় কার কাছে
happened at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Bale.
আর দূর দাঁড়ায় থাকে বল
He is
বল একটা
through
নেই
here. Oh, well played, well played. Bullet. Rijkaard. Madrid are looking to
পাস
play on the
ক্যান্সেল
counter
হয়নি
here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Saliba. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen.
There's the shot!
আরে
It's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
substitution.
না হারা যাবে না, অ্যাটলিস্ট ড্র এলো করতে হবে। অ্যাকচুয়ালি এখনো টাইম আছে,
So the
দেখা যাক।
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And here's Dembele.
ডাবল টাচ দিই নাই,
Bangladesh
আমি
really
পাসের
are
মুভ
going
দিছিলাম।
about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
আরে বোকা চোদা দিছিলাম কোলারের লেগে।
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
কোলার মাঝখানে আই থিঙ্ক গোল। ডেম্বেলে নিয়ে হেড দিছে। আরে
Oh, denied!
কাবাব মে হাড্ডি।
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
Bellingham. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's
গোল
Hazard!
গোল।
Hazard! He is just a joy! About as smooth as it gets. There seemed no way back, but they are level. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
রেড তো দিতে হইব, রেড কোনো
Let's look
কথা না।
before
আরে
and
ইয়েলো
look
দিছে।
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi.
I think we might be done here,
added
Peter.
minute
I don't
has
see
been
there being
indicated.
enough time for them to try again.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Decent chance!
লেটস গো।
He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off.
আমি দিয়েছিলাম লফটেড, হয়ে গেছে লো পাস।
Well, and that is that. Bangladesh have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Hello, everybody. And
Kola
a quick announcement
taking in
now.
the
We would like
accolades,
to
having been named
হুম
man of the
হুম
match.
হুম 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 হুম। এটা তো ভালো অপোনেন্ট মেবি। আরে শালার আইডি হ্যালো, খেলা জমবো। খেলার নতুন ইয়া সেবারে নাই, সব মাইরার নিয়ে নিছে তিনটেই। বড় লোক কঠিন আইডি বলার সবগুলো নতুন নতুন কার্ড এটা ভালো র্যাঙ্কের ইয়ে অপোনেন্ট হইব লগে ঠিক করে খেলতে হইব ওর লগে জিততে কষ্ট হয়ে যাবে আই থিঙ্ক
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, we're underway. Well, when you've got Ronald Koeman present, he's impossible to ignore, Peter. Not only does he read the game intelligently at the back, but he's a real goal threat too, with his long-range shooting and those venomous free kicks.
Yeah, he's just comfortable in all positions, a sort of master of all trades.
Intelligence, that's what it's all about.
And the pass is intercepted.
আরে
He
তোর
has found the way
ফাইজলাম
through. Haaland. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Can he get on the end of this? And here's Dembele.
আরে
And he is. That's
কি রে ভাই এগুলো কি ফাইজলাম
well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This is a promising build-up. Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who tries a shot.
Dembele, let's go.
Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. Closing in on goal. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
অফসাইড হয়ে গেছে রে মনে
Now there's a fine ball. Bale!
বেল লেটস গো
Fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Bangladesh are now luxuriating in a two-goal. And a chance! And he couldn't finish.
হবে নেক্সট টাইম
Sublime. The
এই
finish
পজিশন
was
থেকে
substandard. What a disappointment.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Bale. Driving it. Bale! Yes!
ইজি
They are purring, truly purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's gonna be
আরে
disappointed.
বল ছাড়া দিছে
And here's Dembele. Haaland! And that
New
has
Holland.
forced the very best out of the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
This possibly the last play of the half.
গোল
The header!
জানতাম।
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter.
And that is indeed the final act.
Bangladesh are 2 up,
इट्स
and
ओके,
all the
कोई
pundits
बात
have been,
नहीं
so
है।
would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Bangladesh largely dominant, up by
কি
2
করতেছে,
at
কোন
break.
চেঞ্জ করতেছে নাকি?
Scoreline 3-1.
Substitution for Milan. Number 13, Erling Haaland.
So let's get the ball
Coming
rolling.
on to replace him is number 7, Mbappe.
Zola. Rice.
আরেকটা গোল
Little
দিতে হবে,
pass
নাহলে
back. Rice.
রিস্ক থেকে যাব।
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Rice cuts a frustrated
আরে
football.
অফসাইড
Now he
না রে,
pushes
হয় নাই
the
রে
puck
মনে হয়।
away. It's Bale!
হয় নাই, হয় নাই।
Oh, good finish.
বেল ভালো আছে, দাঁড়ায় গেছে, নাহলে কিন্তু অফসাইড হয়ে যেত।
Is this not why we love the game?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this leaves
বেলের
no
রানটা ভালো
explanation
লাগছে।
for me. They know they've got it wrong.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Bangladesh visibly comfortable, now up by 3. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They
সাবস্টিটিউট
produce
করা
such
মাস্ট
an
হয়ে
output
গেছে।
from there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
রেডি দে রে ভাই, রেডি দে, রেডি দে। কি করতেছে? হল্যান্ড উঠে ডেম্বলে নামাইছে। ড্যাম। ওকে, লেটস গো। সেটা
Substitution for
আমি
Milan.
কলার রে নামানো
Number
উচিত ছিল।
11, Dembele.
So
বাট
we have
ইটস ওকে।
movement on
Coming on
both
the
benches.
field is number
Still behind
22,
by 2. Is there a way
Gary.
back into this?
Substitution in progress.
Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Dembele.
আরে
It's
ডিডি
all over
মারছিলাম
the
প্রথমে।
effort, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's destined for the flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a sweeping cross. Maldini. Great vision. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Rice. Rijkaard. Given the lift of his goal. Azar.
আরে রুমি লেগে দিয়েছিলাম প্রথম
Well,
বলটা।
there's your danger man. And tries to
আরে
reverse.
ফেক শট মেলা দিছে।
Beckenbauer. Koeman. Rice. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Azar. Maldini. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely spread.
2 added minutes has been
Rummenigge.
indicated.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a
Finally.
close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble in 2014-15, so it's hard to argue against that.
Neymar!
বেঁচে গেছি। রাইকার্ডের কিসে চোদ্দামি করতেছে কেন দাঁড়ায় দুম করে।
Messi. He's got away. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a
রাইকার্ড
wide
এরকম করতেছে
smile
কেন
there.
হঠাৎ করে।
Pull it. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Now Neymar, and he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Can he finish?
Can he finish? Yes, of course.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Bangladesh have fired themselves into
Tomorrow.
this.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out.
আই শটটা হলো না।
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
The Gambia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Quality ball. Dixon. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Iniesta looking to receive it in space. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Zanetti crosses. It is a corner, good chance. The Gambia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. In it comes, he's on it, Rummenigge! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bangladesh are looking to go forward now. Back where it came from. And it's been given away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And now it's a race for the ball. And Hullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
আচ্ছা
Step up, to be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a good start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
Bangladesh are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
I fake
Half
shot.
is up and running.
Why?
My advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Seedorf. Calafiori can so cleverly bypass the press. Iniesta. Good, strong midfield running here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side. He's in one-on-one. Big chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is
Tries a shot!
ডিডিটা মারলো না পরে দিয়া
Iniesta.
ফেক শটের পরে একটা ডিডি দিছিলাম
It's Neymar. Calafiori getting forward. Now it's Hullet. He has found the way through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Seedorf. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The less said about that pass, the better. Bangladesh can consider themselves just about safe now. Knocks it out wide.
আরে মাঝখানে দে
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hey, Dembele.
Utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is and the referee brings it to a close. Bangladesh, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. They
কঠিন গোল
really
দিছে
wouldn't do it with
ডেম্বেলে।
anyone playing up against them right now. Dembele, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
অপোনেন্ট ভালো ছিল, 13,000 র্যাঙ্কের।
Would you summarise what we've seen today then? সব দিক মারাত্মক মারাত্মক আইডির লগে খেলা করতেছে। ব্লিচ কার্ল সালা, দুটো ডিফলাইন না, একটা কি হোল প্লেয়ার মেবি, একটা হোল প্লেয়ার, একটা ডিফলাইন, একটা ব্লিচ কার্ল, ম্যাগনেটিক ফিট। অলরাইট, লেটস গো। So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known since...
ওই 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 ওই, এটা কি হইলো?
Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
আরে বুঝতেছি না,
Nice one from range.
ম্যাচটা এখন খারাপ হয় না,
He has
প্লেয়ার
let
সুইচ
it
করে
fly.
সুইচ হয় না, ফালতু সুদা
Flashes
গেম।
of venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
বাজে পাস দিছে, আগে ইয়েরে দেওয়া উচিত ছিল অলিত্রে।
That's a little off target.
কি পাস খেলতেছি।
Now it's Azar. Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most
গেলে
necessary.
খবর আছিল।
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bangladesh are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Marcelo. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
আরে
Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Pirlo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dembele.
এটা কে ঠেকাইব?
Dembele! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there is your opener. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it.
ফ্লাই দেওয়া উচিত ছিল, এটা ফ্লাই দিলে বের হয়ে যেত।
Impeccable.
Bangladesh have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Bale. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score
আরে
is 1-0.
কি ফাইজলামি!
Plenty of space here. And he's taking no chances there. Pele.
গোল,
Real chance!
ফাইজলামি, ফালতু একটা গোল হয়েছে।
They have
বুঝলাম না, আমার ডিফেন্সের এখানে প্লেস হয়েছে না।
Looks like we have ourselves a
আর এটা
real
কি
goal
করলো,
here.
বলটা প্রথমটা
Rewarded for
ছাড়া
their
দিল।
courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 45
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
has been indicated.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Bangladesh are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. Chance!
আরে পেনাল্টি
And out!
নাকি অফসাইড? অফসাইড।
Keeper offside. Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Aimed beyond the defence. Marcelo clears without hesitation. He won't be happy with that one. Messi, and his hand,
মেসি,
Well, what a restart this has been.
little boy
Another
from
strike.
Rosario.
The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Bangladesh have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That dugout has had some relief.
আরে বাজে পাস,
But
কি
now the
দিলাম!
harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Bullet.
এয়ারপোর্টটা কই? এয়ারপোর্টে চার্জ শেষ হয়ে গেছে। সুইচ না, কেমনটা লাগে?
It's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Replayed it in a trice. Pass is intercepted. And the counter is on. And he's found Dembele! Oh, it's come off the upright.
ডেম্বেলে এই ম্যাচে এটা কি শুরু করছে?
Changes him with that pass. in danger here. Dennis Gullit. Gullit face to face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. Crosses it in.
এয়ারপোর্টটা কই?
And it's given a corner.
হুম, 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 Dance, da, da, da,
Size really matters,
da,
and it's time to make it matter
Number
now.
13, Mohamed Salah.
এটা তো গোল।
Number 7,
কোলার
Aguero.
কই? আরে
Looking
কোলার।
for safety.
Number 20, Pele.
Messi picks it
Number
up out wide.
21, Gullit.
Well, it's probably safe to
Coming
say
on the
now,
field,
Peter, that it's going to be all
number
about game
17,
management from here.
Bale. Number 30, Messi.
আহারে এত মারা মারলাম, এরপরে কিচ্ছু হলো না শালার।
Goal! We thought they were done, but never say
Shit.
never. The
Fuck,
movement
man.
so precise, the finish sumptuous. Milan are... And
এটা কোনো
time
কথা
for
হইলো?
the final whistle. Well, nothing
শালারে এত
separates
মারা
the
মারলাম,
beginning and the
একটাও
end,
লাগলো না।
not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No
দূর।
complaints. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
এটা কোনো কথা হইলো? ম্যাচটা ড্র হয়ে গেল। Shame, shame, shame.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
ওই
Well, he's very much a
আরে খেলো না
He's having a shot!
গোল দিয়ে নি
There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Colombia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Bangladesh currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. They get a throw in. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Cruyff. Bullet always looking for that half a chance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And we have our very first corner. Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! Vieira. Chance here to counter. And here's Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. And here's Cruyff. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. No way through. Real chance!
উই
Superb from Rice. A finish right from the top
এরা শট
score.
নিছে
A goal
রকেটের
and a
মতো
really telling moment. He has given that the lot. Bang.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was
2 added
absolutely
minutes has
spanked.
been indicated.
Colombia cut their teeth. Look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense.
So a temporary halt to the action. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Bangladesh are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Berbatov. Berbatov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Colombia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! And he stuck it away! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution in progress.
Bangladesh now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
So we have further activity on the bench here. And it's Hullet. Oh, some astute defending there. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Dembele. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Bangladesh have themselves a chance from the spot. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Colombia are down to 10 men.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at the...
Takes a shot!
Bale made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Bale, and he was alert to it. Bruno Fernandes. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. They're urging him to shoot. And he's only too happy to... And the finish!
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Bale. Baresi cuts it out. Panucci is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Mohamed Salah! Goal! Manchester United! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the shots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this is a great position. It's Dembele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, good block! And it's come back out to him. That's a fair try, but just off target. Corner number 2 then. And it's played it. Bale! That is decidedly lacking.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Panucci is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Guardiola. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Bangladesh trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Messi. Bruno Fernandes, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Well, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bale. That ball looks a good one. Decent chance!
আল্লাহ ম্যাচের কি মিস করলো
Not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
কেমনে
This
সম্ভব
team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
ম্যাচ এটা কেমনে কি করবে এটা ছয়টা বাজে আসছে ম্যাচ পর আর খেলবো না শেষ করে দিতে হবে
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Dembele.
ম্যাচ হারা যাবে না অ্যাটলিস্ট ড্র হলেও করতে হবে
Gullit. Number 2. Riker. Number 10. Messi. Coming on the
That's been
field.
intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number
Menu.
14.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Adam. Number 42.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution in progress.
Tries to pass it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
বন্ধ করো
Number 3 coming up.
Substitutions taking place.
আর কিল্লে রুম নিকে এনতে মাথা ঢুকায় দেয়
Quite good enough. That's going wide left. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
2
determined.
minutes has been indicated.
Great chance!
আরে কি গোল মিস
That
করছি
wasn't the worst effort in the world.
ধুর, বাজে একটা শট নিছি
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Matheus Cunha.
আর ফালতু একটা ম্যাচ আসছে একবার ফালতু
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
খুবই বাজে একটা ম্যাচ আসছে ওকে আল্লাহ হাফেজ আর কালকে খেলবো না এটা সরে না কেন